So many of you have reached out with questions about coffee and diabetes. I get it. That morning cup can be sacred, and navigating a diabetes diagnosis often means rethinking some of our favorite things. But don't worry, you don't have to say goodbye to your beloved brew. Today, we're diving deep into the world of coffee and how it interacts with diabetes. We'll be exploring the best coffee choices that can actually support your health goals, as well as those you might want to enjoy in moderation or avoid altogether. Remember, everyone is different, and what works for one person may not work for another. It's always best to chat with your doctor or a registered dietitian for personalized advice. Now let's get brewing. Let's start with the most straightforward and arguably the best option, black coffee. Think of it as the superhero of the coffee world for us diabetics. Why? Because it's sugar-free and calorie-free. That means it won't spike your blood sugar levels, which is our main goal. Black coffee also contains beneficial antioxidants, which can help protect your cells from damage. Now I know what you're thinking, black coffee, but it's so bitter, and I hear you. But trust me, your taste buds can adjust. Start by adding a splash of unsweetened almond milk or a sprinkle of cinnamon. You can also try cold brewing, which creates a smoother, less bitter flavor. Over time, you might even find yourself enjoying the bold, rich taste of pure, unadulterated coffee, and your blood sugar levels will thank you for it. Next up, we have cinnamon coffee. This aromatic delight isn't just delicious, it's also a superstar when it comes to blood sugar control. Cinnamon itself has been shown to help regulate blood sugar levels. Some studies suggest that it can improve insulin sensitivity, which means your body can use insulin more effectively to lower blood sugar. Plus, cinnamon adds a naturally sweet flavor to your coffee, so you can skip the added sugar. To make cinnamon coffee, simply add a teaspoon of ground cinnamon to your coffee grounds before brewing, or sprinkle some cinnamon on top of your cup for an extra flavor boost. You can also find cinnamon-flavored coffee blends at most grocery stores. Just be sure to check the label and choose a sugar-free option. Now let's talk about turmeric coffee, a vibrant and healthy twist on your morning routine. Turmeric, the spice that gives curry its yellow hue, is a powerhouse of health benefits, especially for those of us managing diabetes. It contains a compound called curcumin, which has potent anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties. These properties can help protect against diabetes-related complications like heart disease and nerve damage. To make turmeric coffee, simply add a teaspoon of turmeric powder to your coffee grounds before brewing. For better absorption, add a pinch of black pepper too. You can also find pre-made turmeric coffee blends in the market. Just remember to choose a sugar-free option and enjoy this golden elixir for a healthier you. Chapter 4. Best coffee number 4, almond milk latte. Creamy, delicious, and diabetes-friendly. Who doesn't love a creamy latte? But traditional lattes can be loaded with sugar and carbs. That's where almond milk comes in as a fantastic alternative. Almond milk is low in carbs and sugar compared to cow's milk, making it a great choice for people with diabetes. It's also a good source of vitamin E, an antioxidant that can help protect against cell damage. To make an almond milk latte, simply brew your coffee as usual and steam some unsweetened almond milk. You can use a milk frother or heat it on the stovetop and whisk it until frothy. Pour the steamed almond milk over your coffee and enjoy a delicious and diabetes-friendly treat. Chapter 5. Best coffee number 5, coconut oil coffee. Boost your energy and manage your blood sugar. Coconut oil coffee is popular for its health benefits, especially for those with diabetes. Coconut oil is rich in MCTs, a type of fat used for energy. Studies suggest MCTs can improve insulin sensitivity and reduce blood sugar. Brew your coffee and add a tablespoon of organic virgin coconut oil. Blend until creamy and frothy. Enjoy this energy-boosting treat. Chapter 6, Best Coffee number 6, Bulletproof Coffee, the keto-friendly powerhouse. Bulletproof coffee is a high-fat, low-carb drink that's a staple in the ketogenic diet. Made with coffee, unsalted butter, and MCT oil, it keeps you full and energized for hours. The high-fat content slows caffeine absorption, providing sustained energy. It also promotes ketosis, burning fat for fuel instead of glucose. Blend freshly brewed coffee with butter and MCT oil until frothy. Enjoy in moderation due to its high calorie and fat content. Chapter 7. Worst coffee number 1, sugary coffee drinks, a blood sugar roller coaster. Now that we've covered the best coffee choices for diabetes, let's dive into the ones you might want to avoid. At the top of the list are those tempting sugary coffee drinks. You know the ones, caramel macchiatos, pumpkin spice lattes, and frappuccinos loaded with whipped cream and syrups. These drinks can send your blood sugar levels on a roller coaster ride. Try making healthier versions at home with sugar-free syrups and almond milk. Chapter 8. Worst Coffee. Number 2. Artificial sweeteners, a controversial choice. Next up, we have artificial sweeteners, a common addition to coffee for those trying to avoid sugar. While they might seem like a good alternative, artificial sweeteners are a controversial topic, especially for people with diabetes. Some studies suggest that artificial sweeteners can disrupt the gut microbiome, potentially leading to insulin resistance and weight gain. They can also trigger cravings for sweet foods, making it harder to manage your blood sugar levels. If you're using artificial sweeteners, it's best to do so in moderation. And always choose natural, low-glycemic sweeteners like stevia or erythritol over artificial ones. Remember, the best way to sweeten your coffee is to gradually reduce your dependence on sweeteners altogether and savor the natural flavor of coffee. Chapter 9. Worst Coffee. Number 3. Flavored creamers, hidden sugars, and unhealthy fats. Let's talk about flavored creamers, those tempting additions that promise to transform your coffee into a decadent treat. While they might add flavor and creaminess, flavored creamers are often loaded with hidden sugars, unhealthy fats, and artificial ingredients. Those enticing flavors like hazelnut, vanilla, and caramel often come from sugar or high fructose corn syrup, which can spike your blood sugar levels. Plus, many flavored creamers contain trans fats, which can increase your risk of heart disease. If you enjoy a creamy coffee, opt for unsweetened almond milk, coconut milk, or a splash of heavy cream instead of flavored creamers. You can also add natural flavors like vanilla extract, cinnamon, or cocoa powder for a healthier and more flavorful cup. Chapter 10. Worst Coffee. Number 4. Pre-made bottled coffee drinks, a convenient but unhealthy choice. Now let's address those convenient pre-made bottled coffee drinks that line grocery store shelves. While they might seem like a quick and easy option, they're often packed with added sugars, unhealthy fats, and artificial ingredients. Many bottled coffee drinks contain as much sugar as a can of soda, which can wreak havoc on your blood sugar levels. They're also often high in calories and low in nutritional value. If you're short on time, try making your own iced coffee at home and storing it in the fridge. You can also find healthier bottled coffee options that are unsweetened and made with natural ingredients. Just be sure to read the label carefully and choose wisely. Chapter 11. Worst Coffee. Number 5. Coffee with energy drinks, a recipe for a crash. Let's talk about coffee mixed with energy drinks, a combination that might seem like a quick energy boost, but can actually be detrimental to your health, especially if you have diabetes. Energy drinks are loaded with caffeine, sugar, and other stimulants that can send your blood sugar levels soaring. When combined with coffee, the caffeine overload can lead to anxiety, jitters, and even heart palpitations. Plus, the high sugar content in energy drinks can contribute to insulin resistance and other health problems. If you need an energy boost, stick to black coffee or green tea, and focus on getting enough sleep, staying hydrated, and eating a balanced diet. Chapter 12. Worst Coffee. Number 6. Excessive coffee consumption. Too much of a good thing can be bad. Finally, let's remember that even when it comes to healthy things, moderation is key. While coffee offers numerous health benefits, excessive coffee consumption can have its downsides, especially for people with diabetes. Too much caffeine can interfere with sleep, increase anxiety, and even raise blood pressure. It can also lead to dehydration, which can be problematic for those managing diabetes. Listen to your body and pay attention to how coffee affects you. If you experience any negative side effects, consider reducing your intake or opting for decaffeinated coffee. Remember, coffee should enhance your day, not rule it. So there you have it, our deep dive into the world of coffee and diabetes. Remember, navigating dietary choices with diabetes doesn't mean deprivation. It's about making informed choices that support your health and well-being. Experiment with different coffee options, find what you enjoy, and always prioritize your health. And most importantly, remember to consult with your doctor or a registered dietitian for personalized advice. Thanks for joining me today, and I'll see you in my next video.